This is on the hourly chart. So what I like to do is I go 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and you can see the times right here at the bottom. So again, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It likes to take the highs, like I said. So this is technically right here, I guess, is where the highest was. But what do we do if it's already taken the high? Because you can see we start trading at 7 a.m. At least I start trading at 7 a.m. Some of you may be different. So what do I do if I see that it's already taken it? I go ahead and I grab my parallel channel, which you can find over here. You can find it right here. Excuse me. We find it right here under parallel channel. So channels. Sorry, I just ate and I'm catching itis a little bit. But anyways, let me lock in. Anyways, you can catch it under channels. It should be under lines. When you come over here, this will bring up a little. Okay. Anyways, just grab it. I like to look for an uptrend that's been made, and so if I look right here, right here, right here, we have an uptrend that's been made. So I like to kind of go like this. Make sure that it's touching. So this one's too long. I didn't make it that long that day. Hold on. Make it a little shorter. From here to here. So you notice it's a trend because we have a lower high, well, a lower low. Well, look, these are lower highs. So this high is higher than this low, if that makes sense. That's why they're called lower highs. But now it's starting to make a lower low. This high is higher than this high, which is called a higher high. So, with that being said, we are going to wait for this to come back into the chart. And mind you, I'm trading on the 1 minute. I should have started with that. So we're waiting for this to come and fall all the way out. Like, we want to ensure that it's coming out. Like, yes, it came right back in, but then it came right back out. So we want to make sure that we have some type of confluence that's basically showing us, okay, well, yeah, we're going to come back into it. And if we take the London high when we start at 7 a.m., like we can already see that the high was taken, we know that we're going on a downtrend. We're going on a downtrend. So I want to see a downtrend start. And that's why I didn't immediately get in right here. And then I want to see us come back into here. And once I do, that's when I'll be able to know for a fact, okay, well, we're going to continue the high that we have been making. So let's just go ahead and let that happen. Trying not to be too hasty. All right, so we hit it right here. I'll go over here and grab my long position. You can find your long positions over here on positions. It's supposed to say positions, but projections actually. And you grab long position. A long means you're going to make a buy. A short means you're going to short it. I will bring my stop loss all the way down to the bottom of wherever we just made that, like wherever the low is. And this is where the low is. Like, there's a lot more lows, but I want the more recent one, so I'm not like dragging it stupendously crazy. And let me go just back up a little bit. And of course, I want a 1 to 2. It really depends on what you want. For me, I try to go for 1 to 2s all the time. A 1 to 2 is basically saying, okay, well, if I put in $100, then I'm gonna get $200. If I go for a 1 to 1, then that's gonna mean that if I put in $100, then I'm only gonna get $100. I'm not rocking with that. So I place in this trade. If I put in 590, then I'm gonna get $1,180. So this shows us, okay, well, we're continuing back on the trend because we came back into the trend. Let's go ahead and let it go, let it play. Extend that a little bit. I'm just gonna let it play. And we hit it. Cool. I don't know what this thing is talking about. Oh, my mic died. Sheesh. Yeah, I think my mic died. Damn. I needed that. Okay, well, that's going to be the end of that right now because I got to charge everything. But I'm going to go ahead and put this in there.